Okay.
Wing Leader, this is Goreen Flight Command. Intelligence reports that the Tancred destroyer is crippled. Armed escorts are minimal. Proceed to the Tancred quadrant and destroy the target immediately.
Copy, Flight Command. Proceeding the target. Hyper jump in 3, 2, 1.
Nice, it's working properly now. Yeah, it used the wavetable header, which is what on all sound cards is just the general MIDI header. But this is nice and crunchy. I'll keep this.
Target locked on. Torpedoes fired. Target destroyed. Engaging samurai escorts. They're heading for an asteroid. I'm in full pursuit. Sorry boys, this asteroid won't hide you. My flight computer can handle ground level flight. Firing lasers.
Interesting choice for the laser sound effect.
Sensors read a shield generator overload. They ought to blow right about. Target's destroyed.
Hey, Tina.
Accomplished. Returning to base.
Copy, Wing Leader. Return to base at once. The war has begun.
No, I've never played this before. I had it on here, but it wasn't working, so I must have given up.
The Goreen Empire.
Ooh.
The most powerful force in the known universe
Music sounds
has
awful, yeah.
focused attention on a newly discovered sector of space, the Ascalon Rift. The Goreens have attempted to spread their values, wealth, influence, and power in the region. But the alien races who inhabit the sector have resisted the Goreen presence. Many of those they seek to influence call them conquerors, but the Goreens define themselves as liberators and teachers, crusaders of expansion, rather than subjugators of alien races.
I think that's what they're doing. I think this music was made by programmers, not by musicians.
Do you call this meeting to surrender, Goreen?
We seek to liberate the Ascalon Rift, not to turn it into a battle zone. You can share in the glory of the society.
Oh no,
These thousands
Cat,
of
thank you
years
so much for the
perfecting.
sub.
I'm a cat just subscribed. TFW, this sub will soon be 25% more expensive.
Oh man, can I set my own custom prices? Can I reduce
You
them?
trespass in Tancred space and preach of spreading alien values.
Anyway,
and
thank you so
laws.
much.
The
Don't feel
Tancred
obliged.
does
Yeah, you
nothing
just
to
nom on
learn
them sound
from
cards.
you. Surrender your vessel or I will
Thanks
destroy
everyone
it.
for the patience, by the way.
The Goreen
I know,
flag will fly
A lot of
in
people
the
are like,
Ascalon
nothing's
Rift.
happening, I'm off. So
Whether
I
this is
appreciate
accomplished
the
peacefully
you sticking
or through
around.
bloodshed is up to you and the other races. I urge you,
Right.
cooperate with us. Learn from us. Peace is possible.
Never!
I'd hope we could avoid
Oh my goodness.
constructing such a base in this region. Why are they so stubborn and blind, Commander Farrand?
Fear of change, Admiral Shiloh. We've encountered rebellion fueled by fear of change countless times in the history of the Empire. The Ascalon Rift is no different than Colgair, Fleet Slow, or any of the others. As these alien societies evolve under our rule, they'll come to understand.
Thank you
our
for this
crusade.
gem, Lord Manny.
The power
You
to
said
destroy
recommended this,
worlds,
didn't you?
Commander. I hope it's not put to use. The Tangrams
Fantastic.
seem to be leading this rebellion, but what of the other races?
There is a
It's
rumored
security
alliance
toilet,
between all
wow.
the alien races in
I
the
mean, you're not
Asgard
wrong.
region. The Tankreds, Mazumas, Zemans, Amians, and Nubians may join together.
You just talked about Zoomers.
And challenge us.
Strange. These races have been at odds for centuries, especially the Zemans and Tankreds. But perhaps an alliance could aid us in the long run. Even combined, they can't defeat us. Perhaps by joining together, they will overcome their own differences and begin to accept the inevitability of change. In any case, we now have 3 bases of operation near the front. Your assignment, Commander Ferrand, is to oversee the battle fleets that will man these bases. The
Thank you.
Tankreds scoffed at our latest gesture of peace. We have no choice but to take military action against them. I've reassigned the elite gold squadron to the Ascalon Rift.
Someone was kind of
to
pointing
lead
in the
the
air, but
battle.
wasn't it then?
Perhaps by facing the greatest pilots in the universe, the Tankreds will realize.
I need to redo
their
my points
inability
redemptions.
to stop us.
Like, as
I'll
funny
leave
as it
the
is
Admiral,
that a hydrate is 420
especially
points,
the
that
pilot
seems
I've
like a
heard
lot of
so
points
much
for a
about.
hydrate.
I know who you mean. A Roman Alexandria.
Maybe they were thinking that they could interpolate the like key points in between different expressions they created, and then they were like, that's going to cost way too much to render, and they were just like, we'll just do stills then for each syllable.
Negotiate a surrender. I just received word from headquarters. Our mission is completed.
That was a tough one, boys. Time for a vacation.
Afraid not. Do you want the good news or bad news?
As always, the good news has to be I'm alive, right? The bad news is I only get 3 weeks leave, not 4.
Wrong. The good news is we've both been
Wrong.
promoted. You're now wing leader of the Gold Squadron. I'm now tactical officer Blois Fulger. The bad news is we've been assigned to a backwater region called the Ascalon Rift. We're facing some formidable defiance by a number of alien races.
How advanced are they?
They're tough, and they want us out. The details are still sketchy. We'll know more when we get there.
I'll tell the others to prepare for departure.
Can you imagine this cutscene without digital voices? Or would it just been text? This is a long-ass intro cutscene. They're doing, like, space politics with, like, how many named races have there been? Like, 7 or
Gentlemen,
8?
welcome to the Ascalon Rift. 3 years
And they've all
ago,
got
we
funny
made
made-up
initial
space names,
contact
like
with the alien
Ascalon
races
Rift.
inhabiting this region, but this communication has unfortunately led to hostility, not cooperation. The Tankreds are the most powerful, technically advanced race in the region. They are considered barbaric by some of the other races in the region.
Yeah.
But the
Oh my
power
goodness, that head is
respected
spinning
and
way too
feared.
fast.
Their entire civilization is
I
organized
need to slow down the
for war.
CPU.
They have been
Thank you
forced
very
to
much for the
defend their
follow,
world,
Sorrento. Thank you
Arentes,
for the help getting it
against
going.
attacks by the Zemans over the course of the last 3 centuries. The Tankreds
Oh,
have the most
everything
advanced
is-
weapons and ships in the region.
Way too fast. Okay. Luckily, we can skip cutscenes. So, I need to do set mol 2 and L1D. Probably.
Wing leader. Copy, flight command.
Right, so let's do the computer room. Alien races. The Imans, the Goreen Empire, the Mazuma, the Nomenorbians, the Trancreds, and the Zemans. Oh my goodness. Great name naming guy. Let's have a look at the flight simulator and see if the joystick works. Right. The in simulation, select training. Select opponents. Hey look, they're not spinning around insanely fast anymore. Nice. Yeah, that looks like a good ship. Oh, cool. Two lasers. Okay.
In-flight damage repair system activated.
Okay, the joystick is like madly uncalibrated. There we go. I can't look right for some reason. Yep. It's not calibrated at all. Okay. Oh, you got a nice cinematic camera. For some reason. Yep. That changes the graphics up and down. That adds shadows. But how do you quit? Alt, Control Alt Q. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Alt Q is quit. That's just full on quit. That's fine. No, that's fine. Alt J. No, thank you. We know for next time. Right. Calibrate. Click. Upper left. Click. Bottom right. Click. Center. Click. Save. SC. Hey, Perth.
Perse makes
A
art
sub
just
for Perth.
subscribed.
Thank you so
Did
much.
you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend.
Nice. Nice reference. How are you, Perse? We're in space. Space Perse. Yeah, man, I haven't been able to stream for a while, so this is nice to come back to and immediately be overwhelmed by a ginormous raid as everything was just breaking. It was great. It's mission statement, tick. Begin. Okay.
Repair system activated. Fire control complete.
We are just spinning wildly, and we've been shot a bunch already.
Fire control computer repaired.
Right. Is there a... Alt J does nothing. There's just Alt Q. End.
Ejection system activated.
I ejected. I think that's how you quit the mission, right? How do we... We can't calibrate the joystick from in the game. Right, let's just go with a normal IBM. IBM analog. Calibrate. Click. 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 F10. C. Just J, okay. Of course it is. Why is this not in the same menu? Why do I have to click on two different menus for this? Like, you've got all of these buttons at the top that do nothing. Like, review and menu and stats, like, seem to be the same thing. It's immersive. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, we're flying in a straight line. We can look up and down. We can look right. We can't really look up still. Deathblow 1971 rating with a party of 3. Thank you so much. How's it going? This music is well loud and obtrusive. So we can look down really quickly, but looking up is like really slow. How's it going? What were you playing? That little white dot them? Ah! We hit them. Yes, of course we did. What is throttle then? Okay, so that's rotate, which obviously is important to have on a hold button hold.
In-flight damage repair system.
Okay, there's throttle.
activated.
Okay, cool. What are you playing? This is Star Crusader, and we haven't really started playing it yet. We're still just trying to get it to work correctly. Okay, that's a bit better. Greedfall. I've not heard of Greedfall. What platform is that on? Is that a DOS game, a PC game, a console game? Ah, my probe was broken, so no radar. On the PC, cool. Xbox. Ah, the early 2000s then. So now we're just flying blind and we got no weapons.
Fire control computer. Ejection system activated. Please fasten safety belt.
Friday. 2019. Oh, so it's modern Xbox, not classic Xbox. Ah. Right. So it has a whole bunch of really important detection mechanics that aren't indicated anywhere. This is a very heavy game. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, thanks for the link. Need to run and join Space Combat. Thank you. Thank you very much for the raid as well. Let me give you a shout. Nice. Oh, what game is that? Modern dungeon crawler game. Cool. No worries.
In-flight damage repair
Oh no.
system activated.
C. Stealth generator activated.
Ejection system offline. Stealth
How are we still getting
system
smashed?
offline.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be too hard for me. It might just be too antiquated for me to deal with. Let's look at the actual like first campaign mission. Original English CMP. Is that, do you reckon that's the language? Like, some of the aesthetic is pretty cool. Destroy some cargo ships, okay. Before they reach their jump point. Didn't play the briefing, right. Alright. There are doors, but they don't have labels. Is that back? That's back. Strange.
Ladies
Ah.
and gentlemen of the Gold Squadron,
I had to click the screen.
welcome to the Ascalon Rift. Look upon this assignment as a privilege rather than a burden. The Gold Squadron has been selected from all active Goreen fighting forces to turn back the newly formed alliance of alien races. We have 3 months to accomplish this objective. We are Goreens, benevolent liberators and educators, but we are also strong. You are the thunder and lightning at the center of our power. The sooner we band together, the sooner we can accomplish our mission, and the sooner we move on to face new challenges. Our duty as Goreens is to face
I like
all
the smooth
challenges,
scrolling on the
spread
text.
our values and wisdom, and use strength where
Being
we must
smooth.
in
No.
an attempt to enlighten the universe. Our objective begins here, my fellow officers, but let us not take this objective lightly. We are at war. The Tancreds, Mazumas, Avians, Zemans, and Nubians have rejected our efforts to settle here. We have no choice but to weaken their defiance and force their surrender. As most of you know from your briefings, the Mazumas cater to the vast arms race between the Tancreds and Zemans. We've received word that several robot-driven drone transport ships are carrying Tancred space fighters from the Mazuma's world of Hatton to the Tancred's planet Arentes. Your first mission is to destroy these transport ships. If we succeed, we'll strike 2 of our primary targets: the military strength of the Tancreds and the economy of the Mazumas. Good luck, Gold Squad.
The Goreen mission is to spread our wealth and
Good
influence
luck,
to the
Gold
universe.
Squad.
But these races are advanced and set in their ways. Why are we interfering?
The mission objective is set, Pilot Saurasi.
Have the Mazumas just finished constructing these Tancred fighters?
Yes.
Good. We'll destroy them before they can even get off the ground.
Will casualties be low?
They are robot-driven ships. I assume they'll have escorts, so there may be some light casualties.
Why don't we just capture the drones and keep the ships for ourselves?
There will be time for that later. Right now, we want to show strength and send a stern message. We can do that best by destroying the ships.
Let's go.
Okay, now what?
Ladies and gentlemen of the our
The Go...
yeah,
good.
They are.
Why do...
There will be.
Let's go.
No idea. All right. This is where you got stuck. Oh my god, am I supposed to remember where... Am I supposed to remember where the mission is?
Ladies, our. Our.
The Go...
The. Yeah.
Good.
Let's. Ladies and gentlemen of the Gold Squadron. Well, our.
The Goreen...
Oh, there, fly the mission. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
I have torpedoes? How the hell do I fire those?
Target destroyed. Mission complete. Please return to base. Target destroyed.
Right, now how do I go home? Return to base. R. B. T. J. Unable to activate SFG, you must be stationary. Right. Hooray, we completed a mission! It's J. There's only 2 buttons on the joystick, and one of them's a modifier that makes the 4 axes become rotate and throttle up and down.
The Tancreds have been forced to assign heavy escorts to all transport ships.
Pilot rating, good. 4. Yay! Thanks, an extent. We did it. Save game. Whiskey.
Mizumas are furious over our attack.
I bet they are. I
For the
shot that
Tancred
escape pod.
shipment, and they've lost a fortune. The Tancreds have sworn revenge for the loss. Recon ships were just in the region to patrol the debris field where the transport ships were attacked, and they made a surprising discovery. You are all accomplished pilots, but let's have a little refresher course. What makes hyperjumping possible, Pilot Samso?
The singularity field generator on our ship, sir.
Right. Lesson 1 on your first day at the Academy. Now, what rare element is essential in powering the singularity field generator? Anyone?
Coronine, Officer Fulcher.
Very good, Wing Leader. The recon ships picked up strong traces of coronine. Intelligence sources believe the Mizumas have an orbiting refinery that processes coronine in the region. If we can discover the location of the refinery and destroy it, every alien race in the Ascalon Rift would feel the effects. I'm sure the Mizumas have cornered the market on coronine like they have everything else here. Wing Leader Alexandria, I want you to fly an intruder near the planet Hatton and use your scanners to detect where the strongest traces of coronine are located. If we're lucky, we'll find the refinery. Be careful you're not detected. Your ship isn't armed for combat. If you find the refinery, we'll send a strike force to destroy
Right,
it.
that's why I was doing so badly in the
Yes, sir.
in the ship training simulator, because the ship I picked was a recon ship and it's not good for combat. Nice. Right. So we click this door. And then you click this whole side of the screen. That's return to the briefing room. That's exit to the main hall. That one's fly mission. Bizarre. What a bizarre way of doing this. But you can see what they were going for, can't you? How far did you get? I was playing Wing Commander 3 and Rogue Squadron when I was 13. Is the Amiga version better? Probably. Yes. No, that's my shields. How do we do a scan? Just get close enough? That satellite is getting further away from us. There we go. Point 2, okay. What is that noise? Oh, is it getting a lock? My goujons in the cockpit air fryer. Oh my god, mate, too much with the realism. Do an optical scan, and then an infrared scan. I was gonna do like gamma wave, alpha waves, beta waves, EM, yeah, EM scan.
Target scan completed. Mission complete. Please return to base.
Well, what's this other satellite? And they're like, you can only have this information if you're an authorized repair center. Oh. Slow down. No, we've done it. We're doing good so far. We've technically completed the mission, but I want to scan this other satellite. Just because. Why not? Free needles. Howdy, mister. How's outer space going? It's good. It took some effort to get going. But yeah. How's it going? Welcome in the chat, by the way. Whoop. They're still moving. Okay. It's called Star Crusader. It's
Excellent job, Wing Leader. Thanks
it's
to you,
very
we've
interesting.
pinpointed the location of the refinery.
I don't know if I don't know if it's a good game, but it's certainly making a lot of interesting design choices and seems very technically capable for the time it came out, 1994. There's some questionable UI choices they've made, but they're trying to go for like trying to go for like immersion, I guess. We've done 2 missions. First mission, it was blowing up some defenseless freighters with a single escort, and the single escort didn't even show up until we'd blown them all up. And then the second mission was using a ship with stealth, fly very slowly around and scan some satellites. So yeah.
We've pinpointed the location of the secret Coronine space refinery orbiting the planet Hatton.
Yeah.
Sector Commander Farron
Exactly.
has ordered us to strike the refinery. I repeat, our objective is to destroy the refinery. Wing Leader Alexandria, you will pilot the Scorpion and defend the Liberator that Pilot Lawton will be flying. Your objective is to destroy any and all patrol ships so that Pilot Lawton will have a clear shot at striking the refinery. Any questions?
Do we have any idea how many patrol ships will be in the region?
We feel confident that our presence in the region was not
I should be doing
detected.
shout-outs, shouldn't I?
At most, you should encounter no more than 6 patrol ships.
2 against 6. I don't like those odds.
Come on, Marsh. We've both faced situations where we've been outnumbered by far.
Oh, well, I'm almost done with that. Time to make it infinitely more
We can't
complicated.
send a full squadron that far into enemy territory.
Yes, sir.
You are dismissed.
Don't try to make me look like a
That sounds like
coward.
XCOM noises.
Right, those are snacks.
I'm only raising practical questions.
That's not what I tried to do, Marsh. We can't be at odds.
That's an old clip, is it?
I apologize if I offended you.
Don't do it again.
Look exactly the same, Tino.
What's that supposed to mean?
The only difference is that you're facing the other way. Your current camera, you're facing that way,
I mean,
not that way.
that sucks, but that
I don't know where the
was
clip's
that was
freaking
a
out.
good shot.
It must be your younger side. Yeah, everyone who likes retro stuff, or Star Wars, or board games on a Friday. Ah, I see. I remember your routine. Go check out Bad Weed. They do the retro roundup, where they are currently progressing through time, condensed. Is it a year to 6 months? Is that how you've condensed it, or is it more condensed than that? I forget. But you're in 1995. No, you're still 1994, aren't you? But you're doing like basically the best of all of the. Oh, I know. I'm so excited for 1995. So many good PC DOS games came out in 1995. Yeah. So if you're interested in like everything relevant retro gaming stuff that happened in time scale, there's also TV shows and game shows and other culture of the time. It's great fun. Yeah, go check out Bad Weed, and thank you so much for the raid as well. Hey, who raided me? Oh, why is everything so difficult? Deathblow raided me. I shouted him out. 3 needles. Your shout out. I think I rated them
Wow!
a
It's
little while
free
ago.
needles. BDDD, BDG, BDDG, Schlurb in the curb. H. Hope all's well today, Needles.
A fantastic clip. No, I don't apologize. It's great. Yeah, I think I followed you, and you followed me back. Anyway, thanks for coming checking out the stream, and you like adventure games and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Right. So we've got to blow up a refinery. Fly the mission. Oh, and and also, Sinningston, I don't know if you've got any clips or not. If you like DOS games, and have nostalgias for the CGAs, CGA color palettes, or like CGA games with good color palettes, check out Sinningston's streams and their website and their games, because they make DOS games. We checked out Osseray I think it was a couple of months ago now. But they got some cool little fun games. You should check them out. Yeah. Right. We've got a squadron now. I do not know how squadrons work. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes. It's a big pit. It's a computer pit. Right. There's just a big old question mark as well. Unidentified chip. Let's take out the unidentified chip first. Also, this music. I'm not quite sure what they were going for. Because, like, the sound card that's in there isn't a Sound Blaster, it's a ES-FM based card. An ESS audio drive that I really like the sound of.
Destroyed.
Oh no, my energy lasers. I mean laser energy. We got him? I saw explosions. Maybe they're not dead. Nice to see some health. But maybe I just don't know what the buttons are.
Destroyed.
Got him.
Free to go, leader. This bogey is too tough to get a solid lock on.
Destroyed.
Where'd this guy learn to fly?
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Mission complete. Please return to base.
Oh, come on. Just want one of them to hit. The guy took a beating, he didn't die. They are disabled, apparently. Oh, you can pick up the escape pods? That would have made more sense than just killing them. But yeah. You could capture it to use it for later, but it sucks. Okay.
Target disengaging. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I killed him so hard we got a target destroyed twice. In space, no one can hear you commit possible war crimes. Indeed.
You and Pilot Lawton did an excellent job, Roman. The Mizumas are stunned by the fact that we hindered their ability to produce coronine.
You know what? This is growing on me already. My initial experience with the flight simulator was all my fault, picking the wrong ship. Picking a scout scanning ship and then trying to fight 3 enemies at once. Not a great idea. Yeah. This is pretty good. I'm enjoying the presentation as well. It's pretty slick. Like, there's some things, like, there's no consistency to these rollovers, right? So we're on the main screen, we've got 4 things we can click on, and they're like big gems, and you get text, tells you what they are. That's fine. But then if you go to the mission briefing room...
Commander Farrand has formulated our next mission, which he calls Operation Peace Through Force. It's time to make another gesture of peace to the Tancreds. A Tancred frigate, the Kuntao, is traveling through the region between the Mizuma and Tancred borders. It is guarded
We definitely
by
are the bad guys, aren't we?
escorts. Wing Leader Alexandria, Pilot Lawton, Pilot Helmar, and Pilot Dept, you are ordered to destroy the escorts, but you will under no circumstance attack the Kuntao. I repeat, do not attack the frigate. Wing Leader Alexandria is instructed to establish communication with the captain of the frigate and convey the honorable intentions of the Goreen Empire to him. Hopefully, the captain will relay the message to the Tancred leaders on Arentes. It should be obvious to the captain that we clearly have the ability to destroy his ship, but instead we opt to reason with him.
Is there any chance that the Kuntao could be armed?
No, it's strictly a cargo carrier.
What should the tone of my communication be, sir?
Commander Farron says to take a firm approach with the Tancred captain, but be sure to convey that our goal is peaceful coexistence in the region.
Yeah, and then you got this menu. So now the rollovers, there's no rollovers for these. And you don't know that clicking this middle thing gives you the briefing, and I don't know why in the very first mission it didn't automatically play the briefing like it has done all the rest of the times. There's just some oddness going on. And then, look, now it's a completely different way of displaying it around the edges. I think games like Free Space did it best, where you had giant hangar doors, and when you roll over them, they animated to show you could click them, and then they showed the name of what the place was as the animation happened. Oh, no worries, Nixon. I was just, yeah, give you a shout, because you come back, and you watch my streams, and you make cool games, so, you know. Yeah, alright, let's try this mission. So what, kill the escorts, but not the frigate? I've forgotten its name already. I'm sure it'll be fine. Unidentified ship. Okay, here we go. That one's really close. Get that one.
Target disengaging. Target destroyed.
Alright, tab is boosted, you say? Yeah. Okay, that's so much better. Woo! Okay.
Target disengaging. Target destroyed.
Goal 2, bogey at 6 o'clock.
I shot my own mine. There's a lot of the old rotating combat, whatever you call it, in this. It's got a name. Taking a break from streaming, be back soon? Fair enough. People should still go follow you if they are interested in that sort of stuff. Did I just blow up a friendly? You got in the way, it's not my fault. Are we not doing this fast enough?
Pulsing coils over here. I'm gonna blow.
Oh, come off it.
Jeez, 50 million credits for a ship. You think they could make a comfortable chair?
Target destroyed.
There we
I
go.
am Wing Leader Roman Alexandria of the Goreen Gold Squadron. With whom am I speaking?
I am Captain Tol Shud of the Tancred frigate Kuntau.
Ooh, RCEW. Nice.
Fire if you must.
I need to finish,
Die with my Tancred honor and dignity.
You are brave, like all Tancred warriors, Captain Shud. I do not request your surrender. I have come to communicate with you peacefully. I speak on behalf of the Goreen Empire. Our goal is to live in peaceful coexistence with the Tancreds and all races of the Ascalon Rift. We are here to help the races of this region, not to fight a bloody war against them. We offer our assistance, wisdom, and friendship. We have the power to conquer this region through force, but bloodshed is not the answer. I ask you to speak to the Tancred leaders and tell them of my message. We have used force. We will use force if we must, but that is not our intention. We want to forge new alliances that will revitalize the entire Ascalon Rift. Accept our presence, and let us enlighten you.
The Tancreds despise the Green's presence in this region. You are enemies, trespassers. But you speak with an air of wisdom, Alexandria.
Yeah, sorry, I totally trailed off there because I started paying attention to the plot. Sorry about that.
I believe Zemlok, our leader, may wish to meet with you in a
Try and keep it retro, Dino. But yeah, you could, in theory. Yeah, no, I need to finish
I give you my word that you will return to
enemy
Arenta
territory.
safely. There will be no further attacks
The
against
single
your
player.
vessel.
There's a mod for Return to Castle Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, which is like a single player mod based upon the maps that are in enemy territory. It's really good.
As Wing Leader Roman Alexandria
Also,
and the
yes,
others
ET is still
begin their
going.
journey
There's
back
like
to
a
Area 1,
source port
Fleet Commander
thing called Pro ET Pro or Pro ET. I forget. That's the engine that people use. Yeah.
Alexandria gave Captain Shud his
2018 is retro from a certain point of view. Thank you for that.
If we fire on a defenseless frigate.
I received new information. I wasn't aware that ship was carrying arms supplies to Arentes.
The Kuntau is carrying food, Commander Farrand, not weapons.
Stop being naive, Fulcher. That ship is loaded with weapons. Weapons that are going to be used against us.
You have no proof of that.
I have reliable sources. Besides, we have no time to negotiate. We must use force. The Tancreds need to be shown that we have a stronger force than they do. Destroying
yeah.
the Kuntao is the best way to teach them that lesson.
Admiral Shiloh won't agree. Destroying a defenseless cargo ship doesn't teach them anything.
How dare you! You face a court-martial if you defy my orders. I am your superior officer. Remember that. Now assemble a squadron and give orders to destroy the Kuntao.
Yeah. As could all of their facial features, because they are a series of triangles. Also, yeah, total annihilation. Right, so remember that level that I was stuck on, the harbor level? Defend the harbor level? And every time I'd rebuild, like reset the level and rebuild and target exactly what they threw at me in the right orders, and then they would throw something else at me, and then at the end it was just like a huge long distance naval ship bombardment and airstrikes, and they couldn't do anything about it. I had a suspicion that the only way to beat that level on that skill difficulty was to cheese it, and I looked up multiple playthroughs of how people did it online, and absolutely not a single one of them attempted to play it like it was a game where you dealt with what was thrown at you. They all just built a certain number of units and went and just found all of the asleep enemies and killed them all before they attacked. Everybody. So I feel vindicated in having guessed that that was probably what was happening, but also annoyed that I wasted like 16 hours on that level. It took me a moment to realize you were talking about enemy territory. For the moment, I thought you were saying that someone made a source port of E.T. the extraterrestrial game. No, what, the one that's all those cartridges are in the desert of? No. God, good lord, no. Can you imagine if somebody did that? That would be insane. Yes, Wolfenstein enemy territory. Right, did I just click?
Firing torpedoes.
What's going on? I gave Shud my word that there would be no attack, and you issued orders to destroy the Kuntao. Are you mad?
Calm down, Roman. Farron gave the order. I had no choice but to follow it.
Pumpkin Pie Man is rating with a party of 10. Amazing.
I thought we wanted a peaceful resolution to this conflict.
Hello, Pumpkin Pie Man. How's it going?
In front of the squadron.
How was your stream?
Farron doesn't believe peace is
What were you
possible.
playing?
He thinks we have to use
Welcome
force
in
to
Raiders.
accomplish
I'm
Admiral
with
Shiloh's
Juliet.
goal of resolving this
I
matter in
play
3
retro
months.
games on retro hardware when I'm not bashing my head against the screen trying to make them work. As most of the people in the channel will have witnessed today.
You issue an order to destroy a
Tarzan on the
defenseless ship, its
N64,
captain and
nice.
crew. It's wrong, boys. Farron has made us look like murderers.
This is Star Crusader for DOS. It's got some interesting facial animation.
Let's be patient and see where Farron leads us. Let me handle the morale of the squadron. I'll let the squadron know that you had no knowledge of the change in orders.
Let me show you out.